Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate your likes and subscribes. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering reading in the comment section. If you would like to enter to win a free $125, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But Scorpio, if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on to our friends and family who could use that extra cash. So, today is Sunday, my favorite day of the week. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing high on this beautiful and blessed Sunday morning. My baby girl is in from out of town, and we are painting the dining room and going to breakfast with my mama and my other daughter. So I hope you all are doing something today that you enjoy, spending time with family or getting your chores done as well. We are going to see what is coming towards you in love, what is surrounding you currently right now, presently in love, what will some of the challenges be, and what is the projected final outcome. I had my hair tie on my wrist last night and just realized it left a huge mark. So this reading is timeless. We are going to see from now until the end of August what it is looking like. Let's hop in. Spirit, tell me, what is surrounding Scorpio right now currently in love, please? What is surrounding them in love? Longing. Thoughts about you will contact you soon, and good intentions. For some of you, you're longing for someone. They're longing for you. You're both thinking of one another. It's almost like you can't escape them every time you try. Or it's important, guys, to not allow yourself to ruminate on the past and constantly look back over messages or think about conversations or think about times together. It is not serving you. I really feel surrounding you in love right now. There is somebody thinking of you as well, but it's important to stay here in the present moment, opposed to longing for something that is gone. Sometimes we can be in love with what ifs or the what was, opposed to it being in love with what the reality is, and the reality is what you need to see, especially if you're longing, waiting, hoping for someone to come on in. Scorpio, stay right here in the present moment. I know it sounds small, but I promise you, after a week or so of doing that, you will see a huge difference. You will no longer even have to try. You will be able to just focus on yourself and your life. What is coming towards Scorpio in love, Spirit, please? What is coming towards Scorpio? Magnetic attraction, pure and genuine love, secure in love. Oh, for some of you, you are manifesting somebody. They are magnetically attracted to you. This is someone that's going to be very loyal to you. There's going to be a equal give and take, a pure, genuine love between the both of you. It could be this past person, but for a lot of you, it is certainly a new one. But what are the challenges? We are going to go through then and clarify these, guys. Tell me what the challenges are, Spirit. We have a flipper. Take a pause. Love lessons learned. Haunted by memories. See, the challenge is Scorpio, you need to come to the present moment. You need to stay right here. Because let me tell you, if you don't start training your brain to do this, and you do want to reconnect with this person, when they come back, you will also be haunted by the things that happened in separation, or the things that happened before you took this pause. And so it's a huge message that my guides are giving me. A lot of you are just not living in the present moment, or in reality, you're romanticizing a connection, and we have all been there. I have certainly been there, but I'm coming from a place of knowing and a place of love. It will help you tremendously if you live right now. For a lot of you, there's a lot of things that's transpired between the two of you, and or you are meeting a new person, and because you're still so wrapped up in the past, or in what if they do this, or what if they would have done that, that you may not be able to have a happy, healthy connection with a new person, even because you need to stay here in the present moment. You're haunted by memories. Oh my goodness. We have some jumpers today, y'all. The energy is, and we have two. We're going to take them for the projected outcome. A pleasant time, a nice man or woman, starting to date again. Be ready for your next step. Change is coming soon. Many expectations. Beautiful. For a lot of you, the projected outcome is you getting yourself back out there, Scorpio. You ready to go in a new direction, and letting go of the what ifs, or the what could be, or the what once was, and being in reality. I feel for a lot of you here, you're about to meet somebody extremely nice that will really treat you nice, will be loyal to you, dedicated to you as well. A love like ours can change the world. I'm trying to figure out this connection. I've never experienced anything like it before. Your person seems to be feeling like really took back by the fact that they can't forget about you, by the fact that they can still pick up on your energy. We need to wait for divine timing. Time is healing our wounds and creating the perfect conditions for our reunion. You show up in my dreams. That helps me process buried memories. For some of you here, this person on your mind that you're haunted by is dreaming of you a lot. They feel like it's not the right time. Timing could be a factor one way or another. There could be something standing in the way of you all. But I feel like for most of you, the timing isn't right by the divine, because either of you have healed. You both need to finish your healing process before you can come back together. If this is your true divine counterpart, you always go into separation to heal, to grow, to change, to raise your vibration. And if you both come to the same level, real union takes place. But a lot of the times what happens is one does and the other one doesn't. And it's like trying to, you're just never going to be able to come into true union. That's why healing is so important, because that is what the twin flame journey is about. It is not about spending the rest of your life with somebody. It is about healing, growing, and opening up parts of you that you didn't even knew existed, opening you up spiritually, raising your vibration so you can ascend and become the best person that you have always been meant to be here, Scorp. For some of you, there's a lot of secrets. There could be a secret admirer as well, though. There could be somebody secretly admiring you, past or present person. For some of you, there's somebody new that's got their eye on you, and you're not even expecting this. So tell me why the longing here, the thoughts of Scorpio. Somebody seems to be thinking of you a lot. You're thinking of them a lot, Scorp. They're intimidated by your beauty, very protective over you. They don't want to hurt you. For some of you, the divine is protecting you. The divine is protecting you so you can start fresh, begin a new cycle. Somebody is very physically attracted to you. This is most likely a past person for a lot of you. This person is missing you, still very physically attracted to you. They possibly are intimidated by you, though, intimidated by your beauty, Scorpio, or your looks. If you're a man, whatever the case is, this person may have felt uncomfortable because other people were interested in you, and they had a lot of insecurities. For some, that is definitely the case. There's been deep sadness. Oh boy. Currently surrounding your connection. Deep sadness, sorrow, depression, crying over you, gaslighting, though, mind games being played. This person is very manipulating, and I feel like you're starting to see how manipulating they really are, and it's causing deep sadness, Scorpio. This person may be deeply sad as well, because they are so manipulating, and they know that you're onto them. When somebody, which way does this deck go? Okay, when somebody's mask slips, a lot of the times they will run. They don't want you to see that. They don't want you to see the real them. Tell me what this manipulation is presently surrounding Scorpio, please. This gaslighting. This person could gaslight you a lot, act as if you're crazy. Yeah, this person could deal with some psychological issues, but just in a mental prison. They put you in a mental prison, making you question yourself. Present moment, this is someone you had a tower moment with, or for some of you, unfortunately, a tower moment may be coming where you find something big out, or there's a quick, immediate change between the two of you. For some of you, it might be a good tower moment, but for most of you, this is why you feel so rejected, is whatever happened here in the tower. This person could have told you they no longer loved you, or that they needed to move on, or they could have lied and said that they needed to figure it out, and then you found out that they were actually with a third party. There could be a lot of things that happened here in the tower moment, but it looks like you are working on yourself, but you're in a waiting energy, Scorpio, and you wait for nobody. Life is too short, my love, and the divine is trying to tell you that you wait for nobody. It's one thing if you're healing, if you're growing, but the minute you come to a place in your mind where you say, I'm letting this go, I still love you, yes, but I gotta let this go. There was too many things. There was so much manipulation. You will be able to start moving forward better. One of the reasons why you stay stuck is when you're confused. Do I want them back? Do I not? Do I want them back? Can I forgive them? Can I not? Going back and forth. But by making a decision, and if that is the decision of I am going to wait and I do want to reconnect, that will help you as well. But stay positive about it while you're doing it. There is a new cycle about to start between you and them, or for you and love in general. So for a lot of you, you may get an opportunity to actually speak to this person and start new. Coming towards you here, why magnetic attraction? Please, Spirit, a pure and a genuine love for my babies. Ooh, 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 because you are emerging as your new improved self, Scorpio. For some of you, this person from your past is coming back in and they are changed. You changed them forever. They're going to step out in their new self. They could have been doing a lot of healing, a lot of spiritual work, seeing a therapist and whatnot. I feel things have became a standstill, and like I said, a very waiting energy moving into the future, and what's coming towards you, it may be more waiting. Understand that if a person is not ready, or the divine feels that there has not been enough healing done, you could wait for a long time, sweetheart. So you might want to ask yourself, is it worth it? What am I even waiting for? Am I waiting for a toxic person that is a love bomber, or am I really waiting to have a healthy, happy relationship? And if you all can make that happen, great. But for a lot of you, you're waiting for someone who doesn't deserve you to wait, because they are emotionally manipulating. They are a bit of a love bomber. I would be very careful. For a lot of you, you have a past person coming back and forth trying to love bomb you, but you are about to meet somebody new because you've been putting yourself first. This is going to be love at first sight. This is going to be a very new love experiences. This past person has fear of losing you. They want you all to themselves. There's a lot of jealousy. They don't want to lose you, but they also don't seem to want to put in any work. And so it's important to remember that this person will always come back to you if you allow them to. Someone will always come back if you allow them to. People treat us the way we allow ourselves to be treated. Tell me, Spirit, why is Scorpio magnetically? I feel you're magnetically drawing back in more than one person. Yeah, because right now, it seems like you feel your life is in ruins, that things are crumbling down around you. And so you could be working on yourself, Scorpio, and you're really raising your vibration. You're trying to figure it out, rebuild your life here, rebuild yourself up. And because of that, you are bringing in a brand new, beautiful love. For some of you, this past person is realizing that they may lose you. And that is giving them the urge to heal and to change. We can never... A person will never change for us. They will only ever change for their self. But sometimes they need to feel that, like they're going to lose you, to be able to start realizing, this is not what I want. I don't want to be without Scorpio. I do want to be with Scorpio. And I know I have to do A, B, and C. So they may be for some. Nevertheless, moving through here, what you're bringing into you is magnetically. You're bringing it in just by your aura, just by raising your vibration. I feel, Scorpio, this person could be an Aries, but they seem to want to come in and take the lead of their life. Or for some of you, you're meeting a business owner, somebody that does quite well for themselves. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, Aries energy as well. Tell me, Spirit. Yeah, see, there needs to be a decision in love. There is a snake again in the background here. There could definitely be a third party, and what you're attracting here is a beautiful, intensely sexual union moving through the future. You are magnetically drawing somebody back to you, but a decision will need to be made. This will be your balance. This will be your justice, and this will be somebody that matches you. For a lot of you, this is your counterpart. This is somebody that you have a very strong soul connection with. Balance is about to be restored. For those who want to move forward and have a new healthy love, you are definitely pulling in somebody that energetically matches with you, and it will be your good karma 100%. And all of this is happening because of you, my love, because of the work you have been doing on yourself. You are magnetically pulling things into you. When you sit in the Empress energy, you attract, you do not chase. Remember, I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. And you can repeat that affirmation to yourself often when you start to be afraid of missing out on opportunities or of something not going your way. When you sit in an Empress energy, you bring in things to you. You're not chasing anything, not the bag, not men, not women, not anything. And that is where you're headed, Scorpio. So congratulations. So the challenge is taking a pause here. Love lessons learned, haunted by memories. Tell me why, Spirit. For a lot of you, it's a challenge in general for you to get this person off your mind because it is your counterpart. But again, there are secrets. Somebody is moving in silence. There are painful love, very painful love experiences. There's more to be revealed. There's something that you may find out that's going to be a challenge, something that you learn that may haunt your mind or haunt your memory, Scorp, with this person. I feel that you're trying to be clever. They're trying to be clever. It's a challenge, though, because this person's always strategizing. They're never just going with the way they feel. They're always coming up with some strategy. They're always coming up with something, their next move, making moves over here in silence. You have no idea what they're out here doing, and it's really posing a challenge. They seem to want to come in and give some kind of big gesture here, do something big, make something up to you. They're strategizing about how to do that. For some of you here, you know that it's time to move on from this. You absolutely do, but this person keeps coming back, knocking at the damn door. Every time you think, okay, I'm moving forward, I'm good, I'm feeling better, they come on in and they do something else. And it has been a challenge because you really do want to break away. You do want something healthy and new, but this person just keeps coming back because they're haunted by your memory. Tell me what the challenges are in Scorpio's love life, please. For some of you, there's some scary obsession, and this person won't take no for an answer. They obsess over you. It's not even a healthy love. It's just them obsessing over you. There seems to be negative mindset between the both of you, some pessimism, stuck in their own limiting beliefs. Unfortunately, for some, you have limiting beliefs that this is the only person you'll ever feel this way with, or this is the only person that you'll ever have a soul connection with, or you have to stay because of A, B, and C, and they're just self-limiting beliefs. There are many people out here that we have soul connections with. There are soul ties. There's codependency. This person here on your mind, or this person that's thinking of you that you've took a pause from, seems to be selfish. There's jealousy, there's possessiveness, and there's also them being codependent on a third party, or a codependent on family, or in some way they possibly get their bills paid, or there's something they do here that's very toxic for your connection. Tell me, Spirit, why? What is this soul tie here? See, this person appears to be single, but they always have something going on in the background, is the message I'm receiving. This person wants to appear, High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles here came out together for a reason. My guides are pointing out, because there's always something that's not being seen, some secret. They always have somebody in the background that they're getting things from, or they're dependent on. They're really not as single as they act, ever. This person here, one of the biggest challenges between you all is, unfortunately, Scorpio, there's been a karmic completion. This needs to close itself out here in the world. This needs to close out completely. Now, that doesn't mean down the line you can't revisit it, but there's been so much that's happened between the two of you in this cycle that if you don't let this close out and start moving forward, you're just going to repeat the same story, the same cycles, and the same lessons, because this person is confused or makes you confused. They put you in competition in the Five of Wands. Their confusion bleeds all over you. Now, for those who this person from your past is not reaching out and they do not want to reconnect, I feel what's happening, Scorpio, is you're very confused, because a part of you feels like you should stay single, but a part of you wants to give love and wants to show love and wants to be loved. I feel it's just very confusing for you. You may also have some limiting beliefs that everybody cheats, or everybody leaves, or those kind of things. All men cheat, or all women are not good, or those kind of things. Subconsciously, it may be on your mind, and Spirit's asking you to really look at it in a different way. Stand in your power here in the Nine of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, a Gemini, a Pisces, a fixed sign. So the projected outcome, a pleasant time, meeting someone new here, dating again, going in a new direction is where most of you are at right now. Tell me about this. Now, for some of you, this may be you going out and having a good time with this past person, if that's what you want. But the problem here is, guys, is there's so much turbulence. It's unsustainable. This past person is just really toxic, and I do not like seeing this in the projected outcome, coming out with stringing you along, toxic, not good for you, selfish intentions, low vibrational, etc., etc. And now we have freedom. For a lot of you, this person seems to be staying somewhere else because of the kids, or you all stay together because of the kids, but you're being guided to head in a new direction. I feel this person is not ready for commitment. They want their freedom. They don't want to lose you, but they also don't want to make any changes, and it's a big problem. This is why the divine is asking you to be ready for the next step, that be ready, because changes are coming. This person just is not in a good place. It's not that they're a bad person, they're just very unhealed, and they're not ready for a committed connection. Tell me if for the Scorpios that do go in a new direction, Spirit. Yeah, you could have an apology. See, exactly. Be ready to start meeting new people here. Something's brewing. I feel like you're on the verge of moving forward. You could meet somebody that gives you their undivided attention, that's captured by you, opening yourself up, meeting new love interest here. But as soon as you do this past person's coming on in with an apology. They're coming on in here wanting to rebuild. It has something to do with you moving on, them feeling you move forward. They seem to be coming back in the nick of time. I keep picking this up this week. I feel a lot of you are ready to go in a new direction, and this person been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now, burdens. I'm unfazed by our separation since I wasn't emotionally invested, and trust the plan. This is somebody here who keeps themselves at an arm's distance all the time so they don't have to feel so heavy. They seem to have disconnected themselves emotionally from this because they just can't stand it anymore. They're thinking of you all the time. They're trying to figure out why. They're in their mind. They're dealing with a lot of burdens in their personal life. And as soon as you start to move forward and meet new love interests, start dating again, getting over this person, they want to come on in with a confession. Tell me, what is this apology? What is this confession? So it's going to be important for you to make a healthy decision. There is a decision that will need to be made here in the Lovers, Scorpio. There's definitely going to have to be a decision. Make sure if you're moving forward, continue to move forward. It's easy to say you're moving forward when the person's not in front of you, but when they are in front of you, it's a whole different story. And we all do what we do. You just may need to repeat some cycles and some lessons is all. This person wants to come in and give you a genuine apology. They've been holding on to you. They've been hovering over your energy, but they also hold on to a lot of other things that do not serve them. This person here could have just gotten a new job in the last 3 months. They could be doing better for themselves than they were when you are together, but we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person has been very nasty, very bitter. They want to come in and apologize to you, for some of you, about going back to an ex. They've been dealing with an ex again, and they want to apologize to you about that. For some, for others, this person has been extremely nasty to you in the Queen of Swords in reverse. They've been cold, they've been cut off, they have been they've verbally assaulted you and many times. This is someone that has a lot to apologize to you for, and they want to come in and do just that. But it seems like it's only when you start moving forward. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. It looks to me, y'all, like when you walk away, you're going to meet a brand new love. And again, like I said, this is when they are coming back. My guides are confirming what I'm saying. You're going to meet somebody very soon, or already have, and you're going to hear from them then. They feel you walking away. They feel you leaving those 8 cups and saying, fuck it, I'm going. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not being manipulated anymore. I'm going in a new direction. This person could also be struggling here in some way. Spiritual lack, financial lack. Like I said, I feel like they got a new job. They could be making more money now, but at some point they may have drove themselves into big debt. I feel for a lot of you, this person feels left out in the cold of your life. They feel like you have left them out, and this is when they're going to want to come back in. This could be another water sign or an air sign. They seem to feel that you're moving forward and feel that you're going in a new direction, and they want to come in because they don't want to be on the outside of your life. This is someone who will message you every once in a while just to say hi, just to make sure they get in your energy, or and then fall off for weeks, or come back in and give you some good D or V, and then they run right back out the door. They want to make sure that they haven't lost you completely. As soon as they feel you pulling away, or you're not messaging them, and you're not begging them, and you're not emailing them, and you're not whatever, that's exactly when they're going to come back in to try to give you an apology. With that being said, we all have free will, and you can do whatever it is that you want. For some of you, this person may heal. They may grow during this separation. It just depends on your situation. But for all of you, be ready for new experiences because change is coming. Surrender to joy. A key to a positive change in life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Spirit's asking you to surrender to happiness. Surrender to the beauty around you. Don't get so caught up in your mind and caught up in this connection or any connection that you lose sight of the other things in life that you have to be grateful for. Enjoy yourself a little bit. Have a little fun, Scorp. I feel all of this has really put you in a place in your mind. You're almost in this prison where it doesn't matter where you are physically. You're always in your mind living there, and you're losing sight of the beauty around you or the beauty of the present moment. That's why I always harp on staying here in the present. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer others. Period. 30:30 on the clock. It's important to put up healthy boundaries with this person. This is the kind of person that if you give them an inch, they will take a damn mile. This is someone here who has overstepped their boundaries with you, and they may overstep boundaries, especially if you start meeting new love interest and move forward. They may want to come on in and ruin it for you, only to leave you sitting, holding your hand in your heart again. I mean, your heart in your hand. Wait, your heart in your hand again. Yeah. So it will be important to know, feel, have they changed? Have they grew? I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Sunday. Love and light.